Welcome back again to Spain Total War. I uploaded, I said overloaded then, I uploaded my video last night to YouTube, and within, well, probably about by 10 o'clock this morning, probably only a few hours after I'd uploaded it, there were 7 or 8 comments on there from various people, which is marvellous that you're all still out there and you're all still watching. It's great, thanks very much. So I've had a quick look around, not doing, now one thing I will do, one thing I noticed by the way, is that Portugal now is only -1 away. Yes, it is, -1 away, isn't it? But that -1 disappears this term. So I'm going to go for it now. I might as well start taxing it now. I mean, all they're going to do is go on strike, isn't it? So let's get the money now. So anyway, I've decided that I can reach this guy. I'm not sure if I can reach them as well, but it looks as though I can. If you look at that distance from there to there, that is less than half, I would say. So I'm going to be able to go for those as well. I'm not sure if I can take them or not, but I might just give it a try. So let's see what we can do with these guys. I don't even know if I recorded yesterday's video or not. I've done 5, so I need to check it. I think I did 5 anyway. I don't remember doing the recording of it. Yeah, I think I must have done. Right, okay, well I'm going to go in and get it because I want the points for this. But anyway, really good comments. I'll tell you what, within an hour or 2 or 3 maybe at the most, loads of comments in there saying thanks very much, and some offering suggestions, like the galleons for instance, how expensive they are and they're not worth using as trade ships. Well, I've explained that really I need them as fighting ships, but I did say that I could trade with them later, but it's a very good point that maybe that's not such a good idea. Maybe one in a fleet of trade ships would be a good idea, because that one then can protect the others, and I mean, perhaps that's a way to go. But anyway, I don't know, but thanks very much for the information. I know it's probably a bit frustrating when you see things and you can't say anything about it because the videos are already done, so you haven't got a chance to make any comment on it. So what am I doing here? Are they in line? Yes, they're in line. Okay, not concentrating on what I'm doing. Right, I'm going to give them... Where's the enemy? Over there. I'm going to give them chain shot, but I'm not really going to use the chain shot. It's just another dhow, I think, this one, isn't it? I'm not sure. Didn't even check what it was. It's just a rubbish little ship, isn't it? What? Light galley. Oh, right. Okay, so he's got oars this time, doesn't he? But he'll only have... How many men has he got? 19 men. He's got no chance, has he? I have a feeling, all his guns are on the front of this ship. What did it say? 4 guns? Let's move them a little bit further forward. I'd choose the much faster speed, but it just gets very sort of I don't know how to describe it really, jaggedy, I suppose. Right, let's have a look. Yeah, he's using his oars as well, isn't he? But he's also got the wind in his sails, so I think what I'm going to do, I know what I'm going to do. My first shot will probably be at his sails, because I won't be close enough to use my case shot or canister, whatever they call it here. And I want to get round him and at the back of him as quickly as possible. There you go, all 4 guns on the front. So I've just had a cup of tea and a gingerbread man, would you believe? And crikey, struggling to speak properly. That's all I had. Right, okay. I haven't done much more than this. I just, when I finished last night, I left a note for myself saying, hey, you can get some money by attacking some ships with your southern Spanish fleet. And have a look at Portugal. That's what I left a note for myself about. Other than that, I haven't really got any plans, because I think most of the things I would want to do this turn have already been done. As I remember on the previous video, and I do apologise for people that are watching one video straight after another, that's not the case with me. I've had overnight to not even look at it. I've just come straight into this now, having been busy downstairs. I'm trying to design some cup chucks. Oh, by the way, if anybody knows how I can get hold of a 6.35, in other words, a 1/4 of an inch drill bit, I'll be very grateful. I can't get one. I don't know why I can't just buy a single drill bit. I know they're going to come from America, which is fine, but right, okay, here we go. Let's just slow this down a little bit again so we can watch what we're doing. There's not really much point, really, to be quite honest with you, but okay, give them a blast. Right. Good. Okay, that's that now. And then give them case shot, and they should murder them. So there's not going to be much to watch, I'm afraid, in this one. Should we give them a blast as well? Actually, no, I'm not going to. What I'm going to do is bring those just a little bit closer. Let's have a look at this final shot across here. There you go. Nice bit of canister across there. He's down to 10 from 19. It's not going to last very long, is he? I should board him, really, shouldn't I? Oh, there you go, already. Okay, well, I'll not click the button for this, because as soon as I do, it'll end. So what are we on now? 5 minutes and 10 seconds, according to my little stopwatch here. Right, now next, I'm going to go for that United Provinces fleet. It's got 3 ships in it, so my decision to attack it will be based, of course, on whatever ships he's got in there. So, what's that? 380? Oh, that's a bit piddling, isn't it? I thought I was going to get 500 or something for that. That's not good at all. Do I take the money and run, or do I risk taking on a much bigger fleet? And brig, light galley. That's a light galley I've just attacked now, isn't it? I think 6 men on board. Is he in tattered? He is, isn't he? Ah, he's already had hits. Okay, so he's got a brig with 41 men on it. He's got a light galley with only 6 left on it. Have they got 4 guns? Can it tell? Will it tell me? No, it won't tell me actually, will it? I think they've just got 4 guns, haven't they? But it won't show me on there, will it? So, okay. Right, and light cannons mounted on flat platforms above the towers. Benches. Towers, benches. I'm sure it's a light galley I've just been in against. And what's that? That's just a 6 rate. Well, 6 rates are sort of medium, aren't they? So they're not bad, but I think I can take that. What have I got? I've got 2 brigs. He's got a brig and that light galley, and then he's got a 6 rate. Well, I've got a 5th rate and 2 brigs, so I should be able to take him, shouldn't I? And get back and take the money. So I don't want his 6 rate. I don't want his light. I don't want any of his things that he's got in there. I simply want his money, really, and to get him out of my waters, I suppose. As well. Anyway, get on with it. Come on. Too much talking about it and not doing anything. Right. Come on, I've got 2 chevrons on here as well. Why isn't my admiral with this ship? Actually, it's only just showing in my favour, isn't it? That he's got 1 gun on that light galley. I have a feeling, that what's that? 2 lions. Oh, that's what it's called, 2 lions. Okay, and that brig's only got 13 guns. I've got 25 on mine. He's got 26 guns on his 5th rate, so that's probably a full ship, maybe that one. I'm not sure. Actually, if a brig's 25, surely a 6 rate should normally have more than that. He's only got 77 men on it. I've got 78 on my brig. They've all been hit, haven't they, really? So I think they're all under firing. So 13 guns against 25. He's not going to have much of a chance. The light galley as well. 26. If I can get that against my 47, then he's had it, hasn't he, really? So all I need to do is take some of his fire, knock some of his sails off, get him to surrender, I hope. But I should be able to, like I said, board him with every one of my ships. If I can get close enough, 78 against 41, I should be able to board with every single one of my ships against his. So anyway, let's get in there. So long as we can take the fire from him, that's the main thing. So I'm going to take some sails away, stop him in the water, hit him with some canister shot perhaps, and then try boarding him. And if I can board all 3 ships and do them the right way, in other words the 5th rate against the 6th rate, will be okay. The big worry is that I think his 6th rate is faster than perhaps not the brigs, but certainly than the 5th rate, so he might just be able to get away from my 5th rate. So anyway, we'll see what happens. Should be okay. Right, okay. Actually, I've got 2 chevrons on that as well, haven't I? Haha, very good. Now, okay, at least we're getting good weather conditions. That's good, isn't it? Right, okay, also fire, and we're on chain shot. So let's see which way he goes. I suspect he'll go this way. Usually he goes that way though and pretends to go that way first, but hey ho. What I don't want to do really is waste my shots on that light galley. I really want them to be taking out his bigger ships. There we go, that's the brig. I've got their light galley, yeah. And the 6th rate, really, it would be nicer to be able to get that 6th rate, wouldn't it? He's got some wind in his sails. The wind's coming across probably that way, so he's picking up some wind. I'm almost going into the wind. In fact, I think I'm going to have to start turning now, otherwise I'm not going to get across the T as they describe, am I? So if I time that okay, I might just be able to take out his sails without hitting the light galley first. He's probably going very slowly because he hasn't got many men. 2 out of 4 guns. Well, it looks like that brig is going to go much quicker than the 6th rate. So I think we should be able to stop that brig dead in the water. Be nice to stop it and then be able to get away from it, really, wouldn't it? But I don't think that's going to happen. I have a feeling actually I'm not even going to be able to. Let's just speed this up a bit. Actually, I was going to say I have a feeling I might not even be able to cross the T. I think that brig is going to go too quick for me. Just got to watch that these don't fire before we get into, you know, the light galley appearing in range. So yeah, look, we're not going to do it, are we? Come on, just one shot please, would be very nice. Okay, let's slow it down a bit now. Probably don't need to, but it makes it a bit more realistic, doesn't it? Okay, I think I'm just going to have to continue on that route. I know I'm going to take a shot back from him. I just hope that slowed him down enough. But I'm going to continue going on this track of trying to get across the T. If I can slow down his ship a bit, and that will do me a good favour. This is the one with 2 chevrons, by the way, so you know, we might load a little faster, and I don't know, anyway, so there should be some advantages there for us, I hope. Yep, there's another one. Excellent. He hasn't fired back yet, has he? I wonder if he hasn't got any guns on that side. Oh, that would be good. Right, yes, he's firing back now, and he's hitting the brig. But he's doing it at a longer range than I'm firing at. I've still got 26 guns and 81 men. Didn't seem to do me any damage at all, that, did it? So he's obviously trying to be quick and get to this side before I do, cross the T before I do. Well, that is very much in my favour if he does that. Just one decent shot now might just completely rob him of all his sails, and it has done. That's absolutely excellent. Might even have time to go in and take that, you know. It's surrendered. Brilliant. Okay, well, let's turn these round then and go hunting for sails. He's managed to get into a position where he's got my 2 brigs exposed to his 6 rate, which is obviously his best ship. So that's not a good scenario for me, but we can gang up on him, can't we? So we should be alright, I would hope. Yeah? Okay. A couple of shots there. I know we're going to take some hits there from that 6 rate, but unfortunately that's the way it's going to have to be. I think maybe... I think we can race him, you know, on that. I think we probably can. And we'll probably do ourselves a favour in doing it. Let's see if 2 brigs can take out that 6 rate. Right, he's certainly crossing the T there, isn't he? Come on, mate, take out some sails. At some point we're going to have to turn, so we get a second shot in against him. Come on, you guys, you're almost there. You now should be turning back. Okay? And you, I'd like you right between the 2, please, if we can. Yes, please. Oh, that's going to be a pretty close shot on there. Damn, didn't want that. Oh dear, he's going to get hurt. He's really going to get hurt. Okay, actually, I might just... Oh no, no, we'll leave him there. Oh yes, very good. Good. He's stuck in place. Unfortunately that's going to affect my sails as well, but I think it's worth it just to take down his ship, you know. Oh dear, he's got the side of me again. Ah, we've got a routing one. Blast. Okay, let's go around this way then. What's happening there? Oh no! I could have done with canister on that, really. Shaken. Blast. Yeah, I really need a canister on that there. Is the right side ready yet? Yes, it is. Okay. So we'll blast at the sails then. In range? Excellent. Okay, actually, left side might be ready soon. No, it won't be. Okay. Is it sinking? Routing, concerned casualties. No, it's okay. It's not actually sinking. He's probably going to have another shot at it, isn't he? That's where he's going. He just wants to sink that ship of mine, doesn't he? Ah, nasty person. Okay, he's got right side on this yet? No. Haven't got any right side. Blast. Got any? Oh, we nearly have. Right side. Excellent. Okay, that should surrender him. Oh no. Yes. Okay, gone. Right, has he done for my other ship yet? That's what he's trying to do, isn't it? Might end up a brig down in this. wavering there, it says. He hasn't got any sail left now though, has he? I don't think. Well, he's got very little anyway, so... Right, okay, might have to just come round here. Just want to keep getting shots in, don't I? So I've got 2 surrendered enemy ships so far. Oh no, oh no, it's there, it's good. I was going to say it might have sunk, but no it hasn't. So we're alright. Can we get all the way round here? Might just. Oh, is he back? Blimey. Let's just get him completely out of the way. I don't want him getting in any trouble. Continue. I mean, he's routing. That's excellent. Well, we'll chase him down with the brig. Perhaps a shot in up here first, maybe. We can get round there now. I don't want them shooting at the sails, you see, of my own ship there. That's the problem. I don't want to take the auto fire off then and go after him with that. I don't know how many men he's got left on here, but as soon as I start to board he should surrender anyway, shouldn't he? So, right, let's give it some canister shot. How many's he got on there now? 62 out of 80. I've got 78. 62 out of 78. It's not good odds, is it? But, having said that, he's routing. And I think that means we've taken him if he's routing. But, just in case, we'll bring these guys up anyway, give a bit of case shot. So, right, okay. As soon as the grappling hooks go over, that should be it. 62, 78, why aren't we firing? Don't know. I don't want this 6 rate, by the way. It's yep, that's it. All you have to do when they're routing. So just chase them with anything, chase them with a sloop. The only danger with that, of course, is that, and I'm sure you remember this from previous times in Empire Total War, is if his status changes from routing, and suddenly he becomes happy again. You know, you think, what? I think that happens, doesn't it? Or is that just when they're withdrawing? Or is it, I'm not sure now, but there have been occasions when that sort of thing has happened. 1795, and like I said, there's nothing here. I lost a ship. Hey? I didn't lose a ship, did I? Oh no. Well, that means I'm going to have to take a brig then. Is that a brig? That's a brig. Well, yeah, just replace my brig, I suppose. Or do I replace it with a 6 rate? I don't think I want a 6 rate, really. You should just have another brig. They're cheaper, aren't they, and everything. So, I don't want that light galley thing, anyway. So, okay. Remove? Oh, it's that one, sorry. Right, down to 1100 and whatever. So, okay. Accept that. So I'll take the money. Now, what was it? 1100 and something. Let's see how much it costs now to repair these ships. If it's anything less than 1100 and something, then I'm quids in, aren't I? So, well, I think so. Let's see how much this is going to cost me. Can they even get there? Yes, they can. So it's 1100 and something. Of course, I'm repairing his brig as well there, aren't I? Which is going to cost a load of money. That was really unfair, that wasn't it? It didn't show us sinking, did it, my ship? So, what's that? 266 for all the lot. Wow. That's all it's going to cost me. Oh, yes. Oh, very pleased. Now then. Was there anything else? I don't think there is, you know. Curacao we've just occupied. I could buy something now, couldn't I? I could improve some of these places. You know, I don't know really what to get yet. Maybe I should save the money because... Oh no, it's 2 turns away, isn't it, this? But I might need it when the time comes, so do I get more men? Do I whatever? Not sure. Curacao, I can't get any men in there yet. These have just attacked, haven't they? So they can't move yet. I'm a little concerned about all these weak areas. This is why I'm putting things in these places. In other words, I'm thinking about maybe moving an infantry unit over to here. I'm just thinking somebody will jump in and... Oh, I don't know, you know, to destroy the port. Somebody's going to want Naples as well. I haven't got any men at all in Naples. Did I replace? I didn't. Actually, I'll do that now. There's a unit of horse here that needs to be replenished. 464. It's expensive, but it's got 1 chevron. And these are the cavalry going to see me through to the end of the game. So I'm going to hang on to those. If I've got any regular troops, I need to do it with them as well, really. because they're going to be useful in the future. Any here? Any here? No. Where are my regular troops? I'm sure I've got other regular... it's from Curacao, isn't it? Got all these places that need to be upgraded. Oh, damn. Why aren't I being more careful with all of this? Let's go and have a look at Curacao. It's what's the word? It's flicking, isn't it? Flicking, is that the right word? Flipping, perhaps. It's flipping to buildings rather than men when I go into a place where there are no men. So 44. Let's do him up as well, because I think he's provincial cavalry, isn't he? I think it's worth it though. Him, yeah. These are the troops that I want to look after.
Señor.
Yeah. Okay.
Sí, señor.
Okay, they're going to be, well, they are my regular troops anyway, but I mean they'll be, you know, my regular troops in my future army as well. The militia will all be going. So, well, I think that's it for everything that I had planned. So the only thing I can think of now is that actually I haven't got much sound on here, so I wonder if it's just the speakers. Okay, so let's do a turn in and see what happens now. I think I've covered all the bases, have I? Oh, I hope I have. I wonder if... click the wrong place then. I wonder if there's a bit of diplomacy possible. You know, any trade agreements or... Oh, hang on. Prussia and the Marathas. I wonder... And... Louisiana. I could trade with Louisiana. That might be good, mightn't it? Actually, let's check the Prussians first. The Prussians don't like me and they're hostile, I know that, but let's just see what no, they've only got Spinning Jenny. I could swap them. Spinning Jenny for... No, because all the Spinning Jenny does is going to give me town wealth and textile buildings, and I haven't got any of those. It enhances national prestige, but no, I don't really want that. Let's see what the Marathas have got. Is it Marathas? Where were they? Yeah, Maratha. Open negotiations, technology. No, they haven't got any. No, that's no good. Well, might make them trade with me though, so it could be useful that way. Prussians, blah blah blah. Anybody else? Minor nations. Denmark. They're unfriendly. I think Louisiana. They're indifferent, aren't they? Might be worth trying to trade with them. Request trade agreement. They haven't got any technology. I wonder if I can get a trade agreement out of them. Noble Sovereign will be delighted that our talks have ended with such success. Good day to you, sir. Excellent. I could trade with others. Ah. I had no idea I'd have so many possibilities. Well, I'm afraid it's got to be the Maratha then, hasn't it, really? Could be Denmark. No, they're unfriendly. I think Crimean... might be tricky getting through to this area here, so what I'll do... Oh, right, I can tell I'll turn my speakers up now. So, Marathas, let's see if they'll trade with me. Request trade agreement. They haven't got any technology. I don't know why I'm checking again. Measure twice, cut once, all that sort of thing. Right, send proposal. Addled. Our brains are addled. We'll never agree to such... Right, okay, blow you then. Prussia's an awkward place to get to, where it is. Or can I go over land? Might be able to go over land. According to that, I can't trade anyway, which is a bit odd really, because I know I can. Any other minor nation I can trade with? Yeah, Denmark. See, Denmark goes past, you know, all the way up that sort of west coast of Europe, doesn't it? Venice are unfriendly. I suppose they will they? Request trade agreement? Have they got any technology? No, they haven't. Okay, and I'm not going to give them plug bayonet. Rue this day. Why? What's the matter with you all, you fools? Marathas, how about if I offer you a little money? How much have I got? I've got quite a bit there. Or what about technology? What about physiocracy? How about that? Physiocracy for trade agreement. How's that? Delighted. Talks have ended with success. Aha! Excellent. Now at last we're making some money. Brilliant. How much are we going to get next time? I think that is, I'm not very clear about that, is that 6,000 or something? 6,000. Things are finally beginning to look up. Maybe I can get some troops, maybe I can start to develop my economy so that I can then build more troops in the future. Can I upgrade my school yet? Wherever it is, so I can get my technology quicker. Yes, no, wrong one. Where's my school? This is where the later Total War games are better, because you can just go to the capital and it will tell you all the buildings that are in the capital and the surrounding area. I thought I'd already got empiricism. I have. I got it on purpose. So, oh, is it too expensive? No, it is. 2,170 I've got. Right, okay, what's that one? That's the church, isn't it? So a quick whack round just to see if there's anything valuable I could build for myself. I could build this, and that's going to give me some wealth. 600 regional wealth, good. Taxing, well, quarter of that, another 150 per turn. It's got to be good, because if you think about it, 600, I'm going to get that back in 4 turns, aren't I? 8 turns of town wealth in the region, that's good as well. Steam pump, get lots of other things as well, and Spain is a very happy place. But I think I'm going to have to upgrade. Let me just choose a capital, that's probably the best way. I'm going to have to develop some of these areas, perhaps build, I can't afford forts yet, can I? But there, this one. I'm thinking this will increase the taxation, won't it? Repression, +3 bonus to region tax income. Recruitment capacity units in training 1. I think it's not going to give me much money. It's just an increase in the tax income of 3%, and it's currently on. Actually, it's not a bad off area really. So that would give me what? It's 25 at the moment. So that would give me about 28%, wouldn't it? So another 3% of 1,600. Well, 1% is 16. It's not good, is it? 16, 3%, another 48. So that'll be 48. But it might help recruitment, all sorts of other things. I think it might be worth doing, 48 increase, but I'm spending 1,000. It took me a long time, 20 turns to get that back, isn't it? But I get a bonus to the tax income, and I can recruit more quickly. I'm going to get that. Yep. Okay, let's see what else there is. See what other places there are. Sorry. Maybe I should repair that now. I don't want to, because I want to get better quality artillery before I start doing that. Okay, anywhere. What's this one? Perhaps I should do it in. Now this place should have a good yield eventually. It's only 172 at the moment. It's lousy. Right, okay. I'll leave that one for a bit. That's Hispaniola, wasn't it? Looking at these places. Am I back to where I was? I think I am, aren't I? Oh no! Might be a good idea. This doesn't have a very good tax rate, as I remember. It doesn't earn much money. 38. It earns an appalling amount. Do I need repression? I don't think I do. Do I need recruitment capacity? At the moment, I can only get 1. If I get that, can I get something else as well instead of just pikemen? I can get some cavalry and militia. I'm going to get that. Yeah, and leave it at 179, I think. Yeah, I'm just thinking if Morocco do ever think, well, we'll have a go for it, then I've got a little bit more in there. Maybe it'll give me an extra man in there as well to defend the place if anybody decides to go for it. So, I don't know, it'd be nice to be able to get these out of here as well, wouldn't it? But, can't do it at the moment, so let's not waste it. Actually, there's a regiment of horse there that I should have really replenished. I forgot all about them, but how about him? Yeah, okay, let's just do him then. Right. Yeah, can recruit quite a... Anyway, okay, let's get on, because I'm going to get... How much this turn? 6,000. Yeah, fantastic. Actually, the other thing I wanted to do was just check the trade. I'm getting 679 from the Marathas, and Louisiana 400. That's great. That's 1,100 per turn, isn't it? Really, that's really, really good. Okay, turn end, and then we'll finish, because it's coming up to 30 minutes now already. So, I think I'll just speed this up a little bit, actually. I'll speed it up a lot. Why is he going there? What's he doing? Why would he enter those Italian states there? Austria, they want Naples. Ha ha. As if. No, you're not. You just spent all this time trying to consolidate the area of Italy in northern Italy, and you want me to just give it away? No chance. I was fighting for it just so I could save it. This is what people complain about the game. It's just stupid diplomacy. Why on earth would I want to do that? It's just nonsense, isn't it? Oh, do you know when it stopped on them then? I thought it meant that they were going to stop trading with me or something. So what I need to do to get New Spain on side, and that will increase my wealth incredibly. Well, I hope so anyway, because I get New Mexico or New Spain, whatever it is. I've got to take Texas first and Trinidad and Tobago. Once I've got those other two places, that's what I'm building up really. That's why I need a navy as quick as possible that was strong enough for me at least to be able to hold off pirates, so that I could take those places. Oh, what is that? 58. That's a galleon. Wow, I'd like that. I've got 2 galleons. Should I fight this? A 46 Admiral's flagship, 5th rate. That galleon's going to get murdered, isn't it? I believe the range of a galleon is less than... Oh, I can't see it, can I? I think a galleon's range is less than other ships. You know, particularly 5th rate and stuff. So, an Admiral's flagship, 5th rate, should be able to really, really sort that galleon out. It's got 176 men on it. They don't tend to fight very well, the men on those ships, for some reason. Right. I think he's just going to get absolutely trounced, isn't he? Anyway, I'll have to go in there and take it, won't I? Because that's going to be worth a fair amount of money to me. It should show me that, shouldn't it? It should show me what it's actually worth. But anyway, have I got time to do that now? 31:58, 32 minutes. We've already had 2 sea battles on here, haven't we? Yeah. I've got to see the turn end out there, haven't I? So, no, I'm going to fight this one on my own because I've already had 2 sea battles. It's going to be a bit samey on this video, isn't it? If you just see me do exactly the same thing to these ships. It's got poor manoeuvrability, so he's going to go very, very slowly. We'll easily cross the T. We'll easily take out his sails. We've got a better range than him. I don't think he's even going to get into range. I'm not even sure he's even going to get a shot in. So, okay, I'll just get on and fight this one and then show you the results afterwards, and then we can finish the turn end if that's okay. Well, there you see the results. Pretty good hoard that, isn't it? 1700 odd, so I'm very pleased with that. So, I think that should almost be the end of the video, because that's pirate... Oh, we've got another one. Ah, and that's just a sloop. They're pretty quick, those sloops, that's the only thing. I'm going to get in there and do this, and then show you the turn end. So, bear with me a moment, it won't be long. Right, well here's the results of this one. This one's a bit of a minnow, I'm afraid. What was that, 550? Oh well. Take the money and run. I wonder if there are any more little juicy pirate ships around. Agent recruited. I might just move him actually before I do the video. Ah, I shouldn't have clicked on that. Workers on strike, Portugal. On strike? Oh, I thought... Oh, it's okay, they're alright. Workers on strike, Curacao. Ah, now that's the place where I need to put troops, isn't it? So let's get all those in there. Oh dear, they're still not happy. I wonder if I can get away with just one of these in here. Ah, he's not replenishing, is he? Because of where he is, presumably. It's on yellow now, so... Well, I might as well keep him in the port then, and, you know, he can sort of look after that area. And these can all be replenishing, can't they? So, where was that? Workers on strike, done those. Trait gained, morale in battle, excellent, all looking good. Now, if I can get back over to here, there was a gentleman, wasn't there? Oh, I'm guessing he's over here. Let's have a look at my lists and see agents, sorry. See if I can find where he is. This one, maybe? Oh, it'll be there. I'm based in Santo Domingo. Look at that. I've got a gentleman all the way... What did I press then? A gentleman all the way over here. What can I do with him? Other than... I can't even destroy him. Can't even get rid of him. Can't do anything. So I've got a gentleman that's completely wasted on an island where I can't use him at all. So, oh, what a nightmare. So I'm going to bring him out of there. Just leave him in the middle of the island so that he's visible, perhaps near the port. But make him perfectly visible for me so I know what I have to do next time. That's a complete waste, that one. It should really have been raised where there's a university. I know the idea is that scholars can come from anywhere in your little world, but that doesn't seem very fair. 6,454 next turn. I've now got 8,348 more than I've ever had, and things are finally starting to look up. But having said that, some of this is from the pirate ships I've been taking, isn't it? There's another juicy little offering, isn't there, of a pirate ship. I wonder if I can get there, take him and get back. Distance from there to there, and the distance there to there and back. Really not too sure, but I think I can do that, and that'd be another, what, 500 in the bank, wouldn't it, really? But or do I just replenish my ships? It depends. I suppose it depends on how much it's going to cost to repair these ships, doesn't it? Damage, select the damaged ships. Okay, select these. There is 514 damage. It's quite a lot, isn't it, really? Which is the most damage? Maybe we'll just leave that one behind. You need what? Need to be in a port. Yes, we know that. Cost 18. No repairs needed. To that one, that's a galleon. This one, 113. This one, 204. That's the biggest one, isn't it, really? 179. So these two, my most decent ones. I think I'm going to send the whole lot over, aren't I? I really wanted to repair the ships, but that's just too much of a tidbit for me, isn't it, really? So, yeah. See, that's another thing, you know, in some Total War games, what happens is that they'll just run away, won't they? Or sail away, fly away, or whatever. Why did I attack with just one ship? Admiral's flagship, 5th rate, against a sloop. That was a mistake. A stupid mistake. I had only one ship selected. Anyway, it's one ship against a sloop. He could get away quite easily in this, I'm afraid. But anyhow, what I'm going to do is see this one off. You've seen the end of the video anyway, because you've seen the move anyway. So I'm just going to finish this one and then bring my ship back to join all the others and put them all in port, or put him with the others. So you'll see that when I get onto the next video. Anyway, thanks for watching, folks. Quite a few little sea battles on there, but like I usually say, things are looking up, and you know, it looks like we're beginning to consolidate this position, doesn't it? Anyway, thanks for watching again, folks.